Hello, dear friends from all 5 continents. Today, I want to invite you into a story that is both fragile and powerful, a story about life, about love, and about the tiniest cries for survival. Somewhere in a quiet corner of the world, 4 little baby mice have just been born. They are so small, their eyes are still sealed shut, and their bodies are pink, fragile, and trembling. They have never seen the light of day, never seen their mother's face, never even taken their first full steps. And yet, their lives are already caught in a storm of loss. For these 4 little ones are missing their mother, separated too soon. They now lie together on the cold ground, calling out for warmth, for food, for the comfort that only a mother can bring. Their tiny squeaks, soft and almost invisible to the world, carry a weight of desperation that touches the heart. This is not just the story of 4 mice, it is a reflection of life itself, of the struggles that the smallest beings must endure, and of the love they long for. Look at them closely, 4 tiny bodies, huddled together, trying to steal warmth from each other. Their skin is so thin you can almost see the faint lines of their veins beneath. Every movement is clumsy, a twitch, a stretch, a wriggle, as if life itself is too heavy for their fragile frames. Their paws, no larger than a grain of rice, reach into the air blindly, hoping to touch something familiar. They do not know where they are. They do not know why the world feels so cold and empty. All they know is that something is missing. Someone is missing. Without milk to fill their bellies, the hunger burns inside them. Without warmth to shield them, the chill creeps into their bones. But still, they cling to one another, refusing to let go. In that embrace of 4 tiny siblings, there is both weakness and strength. Weakness because they are helpless. Strength because even in darkness, they hold on to each other, as if saying, "We will not give up." It is the comfort of her fur wrapping around them like a blanket. It is the rhythm of her breathing, steady and strong, telling them, "You are safe," but she is not here. Every rustle of leaves, every shift of the wind, they listen. Is that her? Is she coming back? They stretch their tiny paws into the air, reaching for a shadow, a scent, a memory. But there is nothing. The silence grows heavier. And yet, even in that silence, they do not stop calling. For in their hearts, there is one hope, that a mother never forgets her children. It is the comfort of her fur wrapping around them like a blanket. It is the rhythm of her breathing, steady and strong, telling them, "You are safe," but she is not here. Every rustle of leaves, every shift of the wind, they listen. Is that her? Is she coming back? They stretch their tiny paws into the air, reaching for a shadow, a scent, a memory. But there is nothing. The silence grows heavier. And yet, even in that silence, they do not stop calling. For in their hearts, there is one hope, that a mother never forgets her children. But nature is not always kind. In the wild, danger lurks in every shadow. A mother's love may be strong, but even the strongest cannot always escape fate. Perhaps she went out in search of food, desperate to bring back milk for her babies. Perhaps, on that path, she crossed the gaze of a predator, a hungry cat, prowling silently, a snake, its tongue tasting the air, its eyes fixed on her small, trembling body. Maybe she fought, maybe she ran, maybe she cried out, but nature can be cruel, and so she did not return. The little ones do not know this. They cannot understand why their calls remain unanswered. They only know that her absence grows longer with every passing moment. The world that should have been safe and warm has turned into a place of fear and uncertainty. Her scent has already faded from the nest. Her warmth no longer lingers in the air, and still, the babies wait, because in their innocence, they cannot believe she is truly gone, because in their hearts, they still feel her presence, as if she might walk back at any moment. Yet even in the shadow of loss, there is something that refuses to die. It is hope. Tiny as they are, helpless as they seem, the four siblings cling to life with all the strength their fragile bodies can muster. They press their hands together, sharing warmth where there is none. They move in unison, as if whispering, "Stay alive, stay strong, until Mother returns." Nature may be harsh, but love is a force just as powerful. The bond between mother and child is not broken by distance, nor by silence, nor even by death itself. Somewhere, in the rhythm of the universe, that bond continues to echo, and in that echo, the babies find the will to breathe another breath, to make another call, to take another tiny movement forward. Perhaps, if fate is kind, someone will hear them. Perhaps another gentle creature will pass by, curious at their cries. Perhaps a human hand, moved by compassion, will lift them into safety. Or perhaps, their mother, against all odds, will return. In every heartbeat, there is still hope. And where there is hope, there is the spark of life. Their story is not only about mice, it is about all living beings, great and small. It is about the universal bond that ties a mother to her children, whether she walks on 2 legs, 4 legs, or none at all. When we look at these 4 fragile creatures, we are reminded of our own beginnings. Each of us once lay helpless in the arms of a mother. Each of us once depended entirely on her warmth, her milk, her love. And though we grow, though we learn to walk and speak and survive on our own, the truth remains, without a mother's love, we would not be here. The cries of these baby mice are a mirror of our own cries long ago. They remind us of how fragile life is, and how much we owe to the ones who cared for us. In their tiny voices, we hear an echo of humanity itself, a call for compassion, a call for tenderness, a call to remember that even the smallest life has value. So when you see a lost animal, or a hungry bird, or even an insect struggling on the ground, may you pause for a moment. May you see not just a creature, but a soul, one that longs for safety, for kindness, for love. Dear friends across the world, as we come to the end of this story, let us pause for a moment of reflection. 4 tiny lives, so fragile and helpless, remind us of the universal truth that all creatures, whether human or animal, share the same longing for love, safety, and family. These baby mice, still blind and voiceless to the greater world, carry within them the most powerful lesson: life is delicate, and every heartbeat matters. Their cries for a mother who may never return echo far beyond their small nest. They reach us, touching something deep within our own hearts. Let us not turn away from their story. Instead, let us carry it with us as a reminder to cherish the bonds we have, to show compassion to those in need, and to respect even the smallest lives that share this earth with us. For in the end, kindness is the bridge that connects all living beings. And so, dear viewers from every corner of the globe, if this story has touched your heart, we kindly invite you to support our journey of love and awareness. Please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so